Hi everyone, my name is Amy Lloyd and I'm the president of the Science Students Association here at the University of Manitoba. And I want to let you all know about something really neat we have in the Faculty of Science called the Endowment Fund. So this is a fund that each Faculty of Science student pays into when they register for courses. And this fund accumulates over time and we're able to purchase equipment and different programs that enrich our experience here in the Faculty of Science as students.
The Math Help Center is a prime beneficiary of the 2023 Endowment Fund. And that money was used to facilitate the purchase of 5 computers. 3 are being used by students for research purposes and 2 are being used in the Math Help Center. The first computer in the Math Help Center is being used to log students' attendance and feedback each time they visit. The other computer is being used to host the Math Help Center online. That way, students are able to access the resources and get support wherever they are. The 2023 Endowment Fund isn't just about numbers, it is about investing in students.
I'm just grateful to the Endowment Fund for allowing us to purchase this high-speed scanner. What we use this for is to enhance students' experience by scanning their exams really quickly after they've completed them, almost about 5,000 exams at some point, and they get instant feedback, get their entire exam marked and emailed back to them for them to keep and be able to study for finals or whatever else they would need it for.
What I really like about the scanner is that we can use it to streamline the grading process by digitalizing all of the quizzes very quickly. We can put them all online and collaboratively work together to quickly and efficiently grade the quizzes and get them back to the students in a timely fashion.
This is the Centrifuge that was purchased this year through the Endowment Fund. It really allows for centrifugation of larger volumes and at higher speeds than we've previously been able to do for the undergrad labs, which allows for just different kinds of experiments for the students. So things like protein preps or even larger scale DNA that just wouldn't have been possible with the benchtop centrifuges that we've had previously.
I'm here to tell you guys about the new equipment that has been provided to the Faculty of Science through the Endowment Fund. So in my hand, I have a multi-channel pipette, which if any of you have ever been in an undergraduate lab, it might have been a pain pipetting little samples into 96 wells or even 384 wells if you were unfortunate enough. And so this pipetter can really cut down on time and it can get you out of your labs quicker. Also new in the Faculty of Science are these Quant Studio 3 thermal cyclers, which are used to quantify gene expression through real-time PCR. These are really advanced models, and there's some that you might be using in an honors project or in a research lab at the Faculty of Science.
We are the beneficiary of the Endowment Fund this year. With the funds, we plan to purchase a new observatory for undergraduate students. Students in the first year astronomy class all the way to high-level observing courses will benefit from this observatory. We plan to allow students earlier and more access to the observatory via remote access all the way from campus and even on-site observing. We plan to incorporate it with existing observing courses by allowing students to lead their own observational products and do data analysis.
Hi there, I'm Sota. Together we can make wonderful things.
We've been working with these soda robots that were purchased through the Endowment Fund. For example, if you're learning a language but you don't know any native speakers of it, or it's difficult to connect to people who know how to speak it, we can have that technology in a robot to be able to practice it with you. That way you can still get the experience of sharing your culture and learning about others without having to be in person with someone and all the constraints that comes with.
With these robots, it's really fun to experiment with how these new technologies can be applied to several different aspects of life. For example, my group is using our robot to help people feel better, and that's going to be done through cognitive behavioral therapy.
Currently, we're in the Buller Greenhouse, which is funded by the Endowment Fund. I first heard about the greenhouse when I was in Dr. Zalmer's plants class, and I learned that it was a great study spot for students and a great study resource if you're taking any plants classes at the university, because they have so many diverse species of plants that you can come take a look at. I currently work as the major events coordinator for Let's Talk Science, which is a nonprofit that's goal is to enhance science literacy across Manitoba, and we love to utilize the greenhouse as much as possible, as there's so many diverse plant species that we can showcase to students, and it's something that they've never seen before and that could only find at the University of Manitoba.